time for this week's BNSN Pathshaala, and Kunal Bothra is standing by with an explainer on Pennant Formations. Kunal, take it away.
So yeah, technically I think this is one of the key formations which we keep on seeing on the charts, and bullish pennant generally indicates that stocks or asset classes, when they form this particular kind of a pennant formation, how do they they trend themselves. So we've taken a very simple example of how a bullish pennant formation generally looks like. This is how a pennant formation looks like. For example, a stock gets into a zone of a breakout or an uptrending mode. This uptrend generally is on the back of higher volumes. After the stock gets into a very high volume kind of an uptrending mode, we see the stock consolidating and getting into a range, a narrow kind of a trading range. Now within this band, the stock doesn't make a lower low, but it also doesn't make a high for itself. So which means in the process of the stock consolidating, we see the stock gyrating into a trading range, and the trading range gets a lot more narrow, until comes a point when the stock breaks out yet again on the back of this consolidation, on the back of higher volumes, and then we see the stock moving up higher. So this formation is what we classically call it as a bullish pennant formation. So I've taken two examples over here. One, very recently is what we've seen on the charts, from a larger cap name. Once we go into the example, of two stocks. The first one is Kotak Mahindra Bank. Very recently, the stock is forming a similar kind of a pennant formation. As you can see, that the stock has come out into a uptrending mode. This was in the back of higher volumes, and then the stock going to a phase of consolidation. As you can see, that the stock is forming a pattern of higher lows as well as lower highs. And then very recently is where we've seen the stock getting to a breakout, and this breakout could actually lead into the stock starting a fresh uptrend for itself. One of the other stocks which I have highlighted is a stock which over the last few years has done exceptionally well, and that's Anant. The stock, when it was almost at 60 to 70 rupees, had seen multiple kind of bullish pennant formations. As you can see, that the stock, which was trading into a range of around 20-30, towards a point when the stock was 25-35 kind of a trading range, and even 50-55 when the stock gets into an uptrending mode. So this gets into a nature of the stock price patterns, where it continues to form such kind of bullish pennant formations, and eventually the stock makes a new high and gets back into a very strong uptrend.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.